Hey, good morning, everybody. One more time, we're going to look at maps. And so I'm going to read this book, and then we're going to talk about your assignment for the week. So look at a map. What do you see? You see symbols and a key. Okay. Keep that in mind because we're going to be using that later. Symbols and a key. Okay. Symbols stand for bigger things like mountains, streets, or even streams. So there's some mountains, streets, this little stream coming down from the mountains. Okay. A key are symbols are so very small. So on a state map, a lot of times you'll see a dot, and that just means it's a city. You'll see streets in red, rivers in blue. Looks like there's an airport. This is Washington, D.C. that we're looking at. Maps and globes can't show it all. That's for sure. A city might be a little dot. Okay, so if I'm going to Richmond right here, this little dot, is this map going to help me find my way around and maybe help me find my hotel? No, this is a different kind of map than I need. Now I need a street map, right? A car might mean a parking lot. So this might be where I can go park if I want to go hike in the mountains. So look in the corner to find the key, a handy tool to explain what you see. Maps can show us lots of things like giant rivers or parks with swings. Just use the symbols and the key. Reading maps is fun and easy. Okay. All right, so that is a little bit about what we're going to do. So now you're going to make an island called Barefoot Island. So on a piece of paper, if you notice my paper, from the very top of the paper to the bottom is the foot, the whole paper. So it's a big island. So you're going to draw sort of an outline of a foot, and then not attached to the foot, because that's how footprints work, are these little toe islands. Okay? Now you need to have a key. So what do you need on your island? You need to have paved roads. You need to have some essentials like the hospital, maybe some restaurants. This island does not have a grocery store. So we're learning right now in this pandemic times that there are some essential things we need, such as grocery stores. So I might want to go, maybe we better put a grocery store on this island. So islands are land surrounded by water. So if I'm going to get to this little island from my main island, I've got to have some bridges. Okay, now they didn't choose to put a bridge here, so they're going to make this sort of a fancy island. So you can only get there from the main island, and these you can get to this one, and then you can take the little bridges and get to the other islands. They probably need a boat dock, because you're going to have to. Where do people come with their boats? Can they just land anywhere, or do they need to have a boat dock? So you might want to add that to your island. So I want you to think really hard about what you want on your island. Do you want your island to be where football players come and it's just nothing but a football camp? But if that's the case and you get all these football fields up here so that the Panthers can come and do their practice, they need places to stay. So you might want to have little vacation houses, or you might want to put a great big hotel, or an apartment. Do they have an apartment on here? Oh, 2 big apartments. They have a school, because families have kids. Okay. Playground, some beach. They like to play golf. post office, and the hospital. So your job today is to think of the things that you think you need on your island and come up with a list of those and write the symbol beside your list for your key. And then you can start on your island. This is going to take you most of the week because you can start it today. You can send me pictures and send Miss White, Miss Maiden, and Miss Alva your pictures. But as you progress, we're going to be making our islands neater and better. We're going to use a lot of craftsmanship with this. And by Wednesday, you need to be writing a brochure to advertise your island. What makes your island someplace that we should come and visit? So you got to come up with what's so awesome about your island. So you're going to be writing an advertisement to get people to come to your island. So that's our map project for the week. And I will talk to you another day. Thanks.